Welcome back to the Time Vault, where we unlock the secrets of history's most incredible machines. Today, we re-peeling back the layers of secrecy surrounding one of the most awe-inspiring and fearsome aircraft ever built, the Northrop Grumman B-2 Spirit. This isn't just a plane. It's a ghost in the machine of modern warfare, a flying wing that redefined the meaning of stealth. So, strap in as we explore the story, the science, and the sheer power of America's premier stealth bomber. The story of the B-2 begins in the shadows of the Cold War. In the late 1970s, the United States was locked in a tense standoff with the Soviet Union. The Pentagon needed a game-changer, an aircraft that could penetrate the most heavily defended airspaces on the planet, completely undetected, and deliver a decisive blow. The existing bomber fleet, while powerful, was becoming increasingly vulnerable to sophisticated Soviet air defense systems. The call went out for something revolutionary, something that seemed to belong more in science fiction than on a real-world battlefield. The answer came from a concept that wasn't entirely new but had never been perfected: the flying wing. Visionary aircraft designer Jack Northrop had experimented with this design decades earlier with his YB-35 and YB-49 projects. While those planes showed incredible promise, they were notoriously unstable and difficult to control with the technology of the time. They were simply ahead of their era. But by the late 70s, a new innovation was ready to tame the beast: advanced computer-controlled fly-by-wire systems. These systems could make thousands of micro-adjustments per second to the control surfaces, making the inherently unstable flying wing design not just flyable, but incredibly precise. Under the code name Advanced Technology Bomber, or ATB, the project was born. It was one of the most secretive and expensive military programs in history. Northrop Grumman won the contract, and their engineers got to work, pushing the boundaries of material science, aerodynamics, and electronic warfare. The goal was simple, but monumentally difficult: to create an aircraft with a radar cross-section, or RCS, so small it would be practically invisible. How small? Reports suggest the B-2 appears on radar as something the size of a large bird, or even a bumblebee. How on earth did they achieve that? It all comes down to its unique shape and materials. Look at the B-2. There are no sharp angles, no vertical tail fins, no flat surfaces that can bounce radar waves directly back to a receiver. Every surface is a complex, flowing curve designed to deflect radar energy away, like a strangely shaped rock deflecting water. The engines are buried deep within the wing structure, and their exhausts are cooled before being expelled through specially designed vents on the top of the aircraft. This minimizes its infrared, or heat, signature, making it just as hard to spot for heat-seeking missiles as it is for radar. Even the paint is special. The B-2 is coated in a top-secret radar-absorbent material, or RAM. This material acts like a sponge for radar waves, absorbing a significant portion of the energy that hits it rather than reflecting it. The exact composition is a closely guarded secret, but it's a key ingredient in the B-2's recipe for invisibility. Maintaining this special skin is incredibly labor-intensive, and is one of the reasons the B-2 is so expensive to operate. Each bomber requires its own climate-controlled hangar to protect the delicate and classified coating. On November 22, 1988, the world finally got its first glimpse of this marvel. Rolled out of its hangar at Air Force Plant 42 in Palmdale, California, the B-2 Spirit looked like something from another world. The public was stunned. This sleek, black, boomerang-shaped machine was the physical embodiment of American technological dominance. Its first flight took place the following year, on July 17, 1989, and it officially entered service with the United States Air Force in 1997. Initially, the plan was to build a fleet of 132, of these incredible bombers. But the world was changing. The Cold War was thawing, and the Soviet Union eventually collapsed. With its primary adversary gone, the staggering cost of the B-2 program came under intense scrutiny. Each aircraft cost an estimated $2.1 billion when development costs were factored in. That's billion with a B. As a result, the program was dramatically scaled back. In the end, only 21 B-2 Spirits were ever built, including the prototype. Today, 20 remain in active service after one was unfortunately lost in a crash in 2008. So, what does this multi-billion-dollar ghost do? Its primary role is to be a deep-penetration strategic bomber. It has a massive payload capacity of 40,000 pounds, or 18,000 kilograms. It can carry a wide array of munitions, which is what makes it so uniquely versatile. In its two large bomb bays, it can carry up to 80 individual 500-pound GPS-guided bombs known as JDAMs. Imagine a single, unseen aircraft precisely striking 80 different targets in one pass. It can also carry massive 30,000-pound bunker-busting bombs designed to destroy deeply buried command centers. And here's the truly chilling part of its capability. The B-2 is a cornerstone of America's nuclear triad. It is fully capable of carrying nuclear weapons, including the B-61 and B-83 nuclear gravity bombs. The ability to deliver these weapons anywhere on Earth without being detected on the way in provides a level of strategic deterrence that is almost unmatched. It's the ultimate ace up the sleeve, a message to any potential adversary that no target is safe. Despite being designed for a Cold War that never turned hot, the B-2 has proven its worth in numerous conflicts. Its combat debut was during the Kosovo War in 1999. Flying round-trip missions directly from Whiteman Air Force Base in Missouri, B-2s would fly for over 30 hours, refuel in mid-air multiple times, strike targets in Serbia with precision JDAMs, and fly all the way back home. They flew less than 1% of the total combat sorties, but were responsible for destroying 33% of the Serbian targets in the first 8 weeks of the war. That's efficiency. The B-2 has since seen action in Operation Enduring Freedom in Afghanistan, Operation Iraqi Freedom, and more recently in Libya, striking high-value targets with unparalleled precision and, most importantly, without a single B-2 ever being successfully tracked or engaged by enemy air defenses. It has a perfect record of penetrating enemy airspace, delivering its payload, and returning home safely. It is a testament to the genius of its design. Flying the B-2 is a unique experience. It has a two-person crew, a pilot in the left seat and a mission commander in the right. Given the extreme length of its missions, sometimes lasting over 40 hours, the cockpit is designed for endurance. There's a small space behind the seats with a cot, a toilet, and even a small galley for preparing hot meals. It's a tiny home for two, flying at the edge of space, wrapped in a cloak of invisibility. The B-2 Spirit represents a monumental leap in aviation technology. It blended a radical, decades-old aerodynamic concept with cutting-edge computing and material science to create something the world had never seen. Its ability to hold any target on the globe at risk, its incredible versatility in carrying both conventional and nuclear weapons, and its perfect combat record make it one of the most significant military aircraft of all time. While the future of aerial warfare is shifting towards unmanned systems and next-generation fighters, the B-2 Spirit continues to serve as a powerful symbol of technological might. It's a ghost in the sky, a silent guardian, and a testament to what happens when human ingenuity is pushed to its absolute limit. It's more than just a bomber. It's a legend that still patrols our skies. Thank you for joining us on this deep dive into the B-2 Spirit here at the Time Vault. What incredible machine should we explore next? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this journey into military history, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss an episode. We'll see you next time.